The World Met Organization has said in the new report that Africa faces a disproportionate burden from climate change and the costs of adapting. The report based its study on extreme events in the African continent in the year 2023. While North Africa is experiencing the most rapid warming, other countries are witnessing extreme rainfall leading to flooding. While climate activists have long pointed out that Africa pays one of the highest prices for climate change, while being responsible for just a fraction of global greenhouse gas emissions. The WMO says that by 2030, it is estimated that up to 118 million extremely poor people will be exposed to drought, floods, and even extreme heat in Africa. And that response right now are not put in place. Last year in September and October, around 300,000 people were affected by flooding across 10 countries, with Niger, Benin, Ghana and Nigeria most heavily impacted. That came months after flooding hit Libya and parts of East Africa. Zambia faced its worst drought in 40 years, affecting around 6 million people. While a string of other nations also grappled with severe droughts in 2023. Furthermore, the report says that climate extremes, including floods and droughts, had a major impact on food security. In 2023, extreme weather conditions caused widespread floods and below-average rainfall. This led to significant food production and supply shortages in the Central African Republic, Kenya, Somalia, and other African countries. On an average, they are losing 2 to 5% of GDP, and many are diverting up 9% of their budgets responding to climate extremes. The UN agency has highlighted the urgent need to invest in improved data collection and forecasting and early warning capabilities. The report says that between 1970 and 2021, Africa accounted for 35% of weather, climate and water-related fatalities. Yet, only 40% of the African population has access to early warning systems. The report further states that African countries and their respective policymakers should adopt a holistic and integrated approaches to navigate the complexities of climate change negotiations. The report suggests several steps to achieve this move. First, systematically invest in the climate information system and early warning system components. Second, explore innovative financing mechanisms. Third, capitalize on the continent's right to just energy transition. And fourth, embrace initiatives aimed at building Africa's climate resilience. Fifth, ensure that adaptation remains the top priority. Sixth, actively engage in the global stock take as enshrined in Article 14 of the Paris Agreement. And lastly, promote partnership and collaboration.